coach putting the pressure squarely on his shoulders by asking him to be the key man in the offense. It's not something they ask of him every game, but when they do, he can usually handle it. He also wants them to concentrate on working as a team at the offensive end. Passing, patience, and teamwork. Those were the messages. Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
And as always, Doris, thank you.
You know, every team in the league loves to have good size in the middle, but it does seem like the league is getting tougher for big men. You know, help defenses now, the allowance of zone defenses, you can sort of load up on players. It can inhibit a big man's ability to attack because you can see double teaming even before he's gotten the ball. But it's made for great strategy, and I really like the new rules.
The Hawks trail by 10. 1:07 left here in the opening quarter. Schroeder dishes to Scott. Fires for three. And that one's good. Money's got 5 points so far. As the game has required more movement, Clark, we're seeing big guys try to slim down.
And yeah, big men with agility are at a premium, but also it takes a little bit of the stress and strain off the joints. As few as 5 to 10 pounds less can make a big difference, and that's huge for big guys.
There's 45 seconds left here in the first quarter. Schroeder pass to Money. Jacks up a three. And it's Portland with the rebound. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Now, Kevin, I'm all for aggressive defense, but they were over the top in that game and wound up in a lot of foul trouble.
Well, Steve, you and I both know it, Kevin as well. There's a difference between being aggressive and being reckless. Clearly, they were the latter.
That one goes. Count it.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Schroeder kicks to Cephalosha. Pass to Money from deep. And that one's good. Money's got 8 points.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
The second quarter getting ready to start up. And taking a look at the Trail Blazers performance here, boys. What do you think they're doing or not doing?
And a good start for this club. I like the way they played together, really moved the ball and did a nice job offensively.
Yeah, excellent ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard, too.
Money, he's in at 3. Teague and Korver in the backcourt. Scott is out there with Horford, so that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Jeff Teague, one of the quickest and most elusive point guards in the NBA. He's incredible in transition, and where he's really improved is in the half court. He's figured out how to carve up defenses off the dribble.
So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the officials.
The Hawks have hit all 4 of their chances. So
nice shooting.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Paul Millsap's checked in for Scott, and MyCareer subbed in for Money. Here's Aldridge. That one rolling around and rims out. The Hawks trail by 6. Teague dishes to Korver. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Shot clock at 6. Second quarter ends in a tight one. Hawks on top, up 1. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Damian, a great first half for you. Plenty of intensity out.
Okay, guys, we got a few minutes here. Let's go over a few things before we get going again.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get...
All right, you're up.
Oh, yeah.
The Hawks leading by 10. On the floor for Portland. Filling out the wings, it's Matthews and Batum. Chris came in out there with Robin Lopez. And it's Lillard in at the 1. Here is Korver. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. That is good. And the Hawks lead by 12.
And we're seeing the shots.
Money's checked in for MyCareer. Well, some of the big men in the league didn't mind drifting out and letting it fly from deep. Here are the best three-point shooters, centers, and power forwards. Number 3, Paul Millsap.
It's amazing these days. There's just so many good outside shooting big men. That didn't used to be the case in the NBA, but now the floor is spread all over the place because you've got so many big-time shooters at that 4 and 5 spot.
Yeah, you make a good point there, Steve. Big guys shooting the ball well. It's part and parcel of the game now. You go back a generation, there were only a fraction of big men who can knock down outside shots like we're seeing currently.
And that one's good. Horford's got the lead up to 12 now for the Hawks.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Lillard, the pass to Batum. 6 on the shot clock. Lillard attacking, buries it from about 10 feet away. Lillard's got 12 in the game.
I'll tell you what, he's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. He can bring them right back into this.
You know, the issue really with Atlanta this year and moving forward isn't that they're a bad team. They've just been kind of stuck in that middle road of mediocrity. They're competitive, play hard. They're hoping to find a way to get to the next level now.
Here's Batum, the big dunk at the end of the break.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kevin, Robin Lopez has always been just a little bit different. He feels at home in Portland, where the city slogan says, "Keep Portland weird." Coach Stott said there aren't too many towns that have that slogan. Portland's a perfect fit for him and vice versa. Lopez definitely marches to the beat of his own drum, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Lopez always a bit of an eccentric, but the Blazers love his impact on the court.
And with Atlanta, as you said, for a while now they've been a playoff caliber team, but making that next step into the elite class of the East has been hard.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Eldon Brand's checked in for Horford. Cephalosha comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's Schroeder in for Kyle Korver. It's off his foot. And it's whistled a kick. And the Hawks making a change here. Scott's checked in. .119 left to play in the third. Pass to Schroeder. He kicks to Cephalosha. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Floats one. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Leonard's got 8 rebounds in this game. And some of it, Clark, for Atlanta making the jump is personnel. It's never easy to get a franchise player without a high draft pick.
And in that sense, Kevin, they are a bit in danger of becoming a treadmill team. They have a good base right now, and I think they just need to continue to keep adding talent and have the talent they have continue to develop.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Some good play tonight for Money. He has 8 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
His outside stroke has looked really good today.
Well, you have to give him credit for making things happen last game. The team came up short, but Clark, he must have turned some heads with his play.
Well, you know, it's very rare to see a player playing in his first NBA game have the immediate impact and confidence that he has. I think he may have a bright future in this league.
Atlanta leading by 12. Schroeder passes to Money. Lets it go with a 3. And he gets it to go. Money's got 13.
This is incredible. It's been a 3-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
Outside Matthews. shot to stop the run, and he sinks the layup. He's got 13.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting...
In a moment now to check out our State Farm assist to the game, and what a pass it was by... And so it's the Hawks who...
Well, Paul, congratulations on this win. It seemed like this game...
Why you tripping? We just pulled out a nice little win.
Tripping? Don't act like this game was never in doubt. It was a lot closer than it should have been. That's the problem. We weren't taking it serious enough. Like we could just show up and win. One thing I know for certain, you take something for granted in the NBA and it all goes away.
Boy, stop. Man, you know what? When I check my online feed in the morning, you know what this game gonna look like? A blowout. Boat race, nail biter. Man, it don't matter. They all go in the same column with the W. Man, you need to quit taking yourself so seriously. Learn how to take these wins when they come. Enjoy it, man. For real. Tripping.